Air transportation is set to improve in Mayaguana following a major tragedy on that island. Officials tell us that the multi-million-dollar airport upgrade being carried out by the I Group will be completed in a month. LaDon Davis tonight tells us that the development will not only improve air arrivals into Mayaguana, but will assist in boosting that island's economy.
Area Member of Parliament V. Alfred Gray telling ZNS News that construction work to the multi-million-dollar redevelopment of the airport terminal is progressing well. Mr. Gray said the lights are up and the I Group developers are now making preparations to begin applying asphalt to the runway.
The lights, as I had perhaps said on an earlier occasion, have been installed. They are removed during the day to facilitate the construction, and they are put down every night just in case there is an emergency. And so all in all, because of the misfortune of recent vintage, things are looking up with regards to the airport.
Immediately after that aircraft tragedy that claimed the lives of 3 people in Mayaguana a few months ago, the airport terminal was shut down for a brief period. When asked if the works currently underway inconvenience residents in any way, Mr. Gray responded this way.
Well, there was no time that I am aware of when planes were not permitted to go in, other than immediately after the accident. There was a period when the airport was closed very briefly, and that was basically to do a total assessment of what was required to keep it operational. But the development took place in such a way that part of the runway was closed and part was opened, so as to facilitate the flights coming in and out.
So far, Bahamas Air is the only airline that offers direct flights to and from Mayaguana daily. But Gray says the government is now tapping into the services of other airlines to boost that island's staggering economy.
The government intends to have Bahamas Air resume its flights to Mayaguana as soon as the airport is completed. And because the airport is part of the I Group's overall development plan, it is expected that if they do what the heads of agreement envisage that they will, the development of Mayaguana should take place over a recently short period of time, and it is expected that flights will be coming in from Boston, chartered flights, to make the development the success that we know it can be.
But in the end, Gray says the project should be completed by the end of October and a full commissioning service will commence thereafter. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.